parents and children and other people, loved ones. But this one takes a cake. So once again, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment and tell me what you think about this situation. I mean, it seems like something to be in a scary movie or something like this. It seems like this nothing would like this actually literally happen. But anyway, we'll get right to this video. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. And that's Real Talk.
We begin tonight with a story you will only see here on 12 News. New details tonight about the brutal murder of Lena Brown Bradley, her youngest son accused of killing her. But it's what investigators found after searching for the retired educator that is so shocking. Adams County Sheriff Travis Patton sat down with me one-on-one. We must warn you that some of the details from the crime are graphic. Out as a welfare check on Melanie Road in Natchez on April 4th has shaken this historic city on the river.
That night, I felt like changed every last one of us.
Longtime and respected member of the Adams County community and retired educator, Lena Brown Bradley, was dead. But that's not all. It's the way she died.
This was one of those cases that you will never, ever forget in your life.
No.
This is the type of case that follows you home.
Deputies were called to this home after her oldest son couldn't reach his mother the previous day. Two of her other sons lived in the house with her. Her middle son had been working.
As soon as they walked in the house, they could just see where somebody had been cleaning up at it, and they could smell chemicals all throughout the house. Floor was extremely slippery, and the oldest son said that this is just unusual for the youngest son to be cleaning up the house like that.
The youngest son, Zachary Jackson Jr., was found locked in a downstairs bathroom where deputies could hear water splashing.
And the fact that when he opened that bathroom, deputies could see a black substance in the toilet that wasn't described as anything that would come, from your body that way. They were disturbed at what they were seeing.
So the sheriff ordered a full search of the area. The property sat on about 2 acres of land and was surrounded by heavily wooded areas with a bayou and creeks. So they called for help from the Mississippi Bureau of Investigations. Time was not on their side as storms were coming and evidence could be lost.
Family members went to the left. My deputies went right. Next thing you know, as both my deputies and the family were trekking through this wooded area, the deputies heard a scream. They heard someone yelling, "It's a head. It's a head." And of course, everything changed at that point. It was like they were frozen in time because nobody could believe what they were hearing.
They also found a suitcase, but their biggest find would be inside the house after the sheriff called in a plumber to remove the toilet.
I can't say what was in the toilet, and it was her flesh. He chopped her up in pieces.
Wow.
He dismembered her in a way.
It had to be small.
Where he knew that whoever came looking for her were going to have to do their due diligence, and they were going to have to go above and beyond to find her. And that's what we did. We found her. We found where he started to dispose of her at, and we had to get excavators out to get the rest of her.
So he spread her body parts over the property?
No. He had body parts in a suitcase, and then he flushed the rest down the toilet. He took his time and he dismembered her in a way where he can discard the pieces down the toilet.
There were small pieces.
There were a lot. And I'm not trying to sensationalize what he did, but that's just what he did.
What happened at this home has left many in this community wondering what went so wrong.
He had threatened her the day before because he was looking to have him evicted from the home. So she was in the process of doing it, and just went to the court the day before to have him removed from the home.
29-year-old Zachary Lavelle Jackson Jr. is charged with first and second-degree murder, mayhem, and tampering with physical evidence. He remains in jail without bond. His next court date is tomorrow. Sheriff Patton wanted to emphasize to us that despite the family for many years questioning the son's mental health, A family and friend can only do so much if a grown adult does not want to seek help.
Man, make that make sense, people.
What they did to our
Can you,
kids.
can you imagine a child doing this to his own mother? His own mother, man. That just ain't cool at all. That just don't even fly a little bit. And then I hate to say it, he wasn't saying a whole bunch of
We begin tonight with a story you
he wasn't saying a whole lot of this with people of color doing this. I mean, it's outrageous. Anyway, make sure y'all like, not only share, but also leave a comment and tell me what you think about this whole situation. Because at the end of the day, things are definitely getting